Hi, this is Kurt Smith. You're listening to the OtherSide radio program, and this week, live in the studio, we have half an hour with King Missile, so stay tuned.
College Soundtrack presents the OtherSide radio program, hosted by Kurt Smith, formerly of Tears for Fears, now embarked on his solo recording career.
Hi, this is Kurt Smith. You're listening to the OtherSide radio program. I'm here with King Missile, or King Missile to me, but you know, that's just the English thing.
King Missile. We like to say King Missile. We find that more Americans spell it correctly if we call it King Missile.
Well, actually, it is my language, let's face it. I mean, it is English, you know.
Well, we're speaking American.
Okay, so it's King Missile, okay?
No, Missile.
We want
Missile.
Missile.
Definitely
Missile.
King Missile. Okay. We'll get into music now.
It's John to say controversy.
Controversy.
Thank you. I told you.
So John
Hey,
can...
it's his language.
So now we've already worked out that John can speak correct English.
He's the one.
Let's do the music. We'll talk afterwards.
All right, let's play it.
This one's about aluminium. Stairs, climbing floors. Pretend it's such a desperate situation. Falling leaves of abstinence. While the patriarchy bleeds, long division, indecision, sadness in the trees. Stinking ship, punching out the eye in the sky, feeling up the Ferris wheel, laughing up the boulevard.
That was Volva Void. You're listening to King Missile on the OtherSide radio program, or King Missile. That was a song about aluminum. See, it works both ways, you see.
That's an innovative pronunciation. I've never really heard anyone pronounce it that way before.
Believe me, I can pronounce my words correctly. Well, before we get into the second song, I think that it's definitely your break to actually do your version of Jeremy.
Oh.
This is King Missile doing their Pearl Jam impersonation. Enough already.
I'm not your man.
Okay.
All right.
It's a maniac show, I think. We can definitely say it's going to be a maniac show.
Look
I
out.
think
Wait, did we start?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, wow.
We're on the other side. Get it? This thing's on. See? We're on the other side.
You're on the other side. Your only job in this show is to play music.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
Should we start another one now then, or are you going to ask us a question?
Not right now. I don't think I want to ask you a question after
okay.
that, to be honest. I'm kind of pissed now.
Oh, man.
I'm like upset now.
I'm sorry.
Well, listen,
what did
you
we
know-
do?
Wait a minute.
Were we bad?
Wait a minute, Kurt. I just want to let you know that I almost put on a Tears for Fears record this weekend.
You
Truly.
almost did.
I almost did, and no, I mean, in all honesty, and that no, but I heard it this weekend. I heard it this weekend in my local gay bar in San Francisco. I was like very happy about it. It made me
as opposed to the one you have to drive to?
yes, exactly.
Drive through.
Okay,
Drive
so
by. Here we go.
so let's face it. John already did his whole thing of I'm sorry.
I am profusely sorry.
Yeah, right.
Starts like,
My favorite lyrics actually on this next song, which is the fact that even though that maybe one person in the band listened to a Tears for Fears record in his local gay bar, but the fact that you never brought a Lionel Richie album was,
Hey, come on! I see you guys at Radio City. I thought you were great. You were way better than the Atlantics. You guys ruled.
So I'm sorry.
here we go. No, I never was in Vietnam. I never once dove into an empty swimming pool. I never let the carpet walk right out from under me. I never painted a house or a tree. I never did become an exotic dancer or a customer service representative. I never took the pulse of a dying duck or gave mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to a horsefly. In a way, I suppose you could say, my experience is quite limited. For example, I never locked Oliver Cromwell in a broom closet while singing Waltzing Matilda. I never sawed a television in half, although I once saw Wendy O. Williams saw a guitar. I never played a decent game of jacks. I never played poker with a toothless, one-eyed pirate who kept picking his teeth with a Bowie knife to distract me, while his parrot looked over my shoulder and told him what cards I had by using an elaborate code involving vomiting, chirping, and sea shanties. I never bought a lamp. Wait, I did buy a lamp once, but I never bought a lantern or a lambskin prophylactic. I never bought lima beans or lime pudding. I never bought a lion or a Lionel Richie album. I never bought anything beginning with the letter L except lollipops, light bulbs, and lettuce, and the lamp. I never laid down for a nap and found the Everly Brothers in bed with me. I never let a cyborg take out the garbage. I'm sorry. I stole the radio. I did it. I sawed the legs off the periodic table. I did it. It was my fault. I farted in the church. I'm sorry. I did many, many bad things, and I am so sorry.
No more.
Sorry.
We haven't seen each other for a while, the band, so we're just it's like getting to know each other again after, 3 days? A month? 2 years? How long has it been?
I don't know.
So basically, they're sorry, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite song so
sorry.
far?
We're so damn sorry. I was actually going to talk about something serious, but then it just left then.
Serious?
Oh, please.
No, come on. We are serious.
Okay, this was the serious question I was going to ask, actually, which
Okay.
is if you get the album Happy Hour, which I must admit I liked a lot with the seriousness and the humor. But why the copyright sign, and was it for lettuce or for the lamp?
Oh, that was a typo. There are a lot of typos in the booklet. In fact, it says, I saw the legs of the periodic table instead of off the periodic table, just as another example on this particular thing. They circled it 4 times, and I said, it's a hyphen, not a copyright sign. But every time it came back,
Hey,
it was
don't
a copyright
apologize.
sign.
There's
And
nothing
I'm
wrong
not
with
like-
being sexy.
And I'm sexy. We had a Spinal Tap reference there, I think, from Roger.
It's the law.
Now, is that going, what, did they copyright letters all of a sudden, or did they copyright the lamp? What is the lamp? Is this like a copyright thing?
It's that special copywritten lamp that I bought for my mom like two years ago for Christmas.
For those of you,
She really wanted one.
for people listening to the show, I have to tell you that they are so rehearsed that John, even though he wrote all the lyrics, still has to read them off of the CD cover.
I don't really have to read them.
You're
I mean, for the sake of accuracy, I have them in front of me as a simple, handy guide.
I'm taking drum lessons
And I'm
between
glad you mentioned
songs.
that too, because a lot of people aren't aware of the fact that all the lyrics to the record are here in the CD booklet. So thanks for mentioning it.
I'm cleaning my oven while I'm doing this, actually.
they diss me, I get them back. Mo music already.
More music.
Metanoia?
Metanoia.
Metanoia.
Rock out.
This is
You're
probably gonna
listening
hurt.
to King Missile.
Bassinets, clarinets, proletarian chariots, polyunsaturated cinema plexiglass cathedrals, anxious daffodils falling off the windowsill, but better still, a sleeping pill, L tryptophan's illegal. Squirming, unlearning, swirling in a cloud of unknowing, silence, violence, swirling in a cloud of unknowing, helicools, swimming pools, corporate tubes, vestibules, herringbones, monotones, macrocosmic, snow cones, stroking the ego, wrapping it up in swaddling clothes, anointing it with aluminum foil. Swirling, unlearning, twirling in a cloud of unknowing, silence, violence, twirling in a cloud of unknowing, aluminum siding salesman, drowning in a sea of alliteration, relentlessly searching for non-existent clarity. Muffin dad, brain jar, puffin, stuffin, dirty socks, Ono box, Goldilocks and cream cheese, drunken boat, Billy goat, trapped in a net from a cello full of fish and roses and the posies. Squirming, unlearning, putting in a cloud of unknowing, silence, violence, putting in a cloud of unknowing. Quantum plumbing, the pineal gland, the 6th chakra, the 7th seal, enveloping pelicans, pecking at the crumbs of enlightenment, retrograde planets plunging into the arms of America.
You're listening to King Missile on the Other Side radio program. It's like a calming moment there. You made a mistake.
Wow. 2.
Who made a mistake? Own up.
I made a couple mistakes, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Why don't we go back and review?
Actually, no, because I was getting really kind of nervous about being here. And
Kurt,
doing
what's your
this.
favorite song so far?
My
That we
favorite song
just
is
did?
going to be the last one you do, actually.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Huh, you don't know yet. we may like completely mess it up. We just spent a half hour learning it again.
We may.
We can do radio instead.
Doesn't take Nostradamus to.
I was going to get into some serious conversation, but I guess that's really off the wall now.
You keep threatening this serious conversation thing. Is this like,
See, that's what happens because we're screwing around too much and.
Okay, so
Bring us down to earth, man. You know, come on, root us.
Okay, so John, how about religion in your lyrics? And I got to go through every song if you want.
Religion in the lyrics? Spirituality, not religion.
Spirituality? I mean, there's a lot.
All right, religion.
Well, that.
What do you like better?
Make up your mind.
That's what we like.
Yeah, well, my father was pretty religious.
Yeah, but yours are mainly a lot of them anti-religion, I would think, in a sense.
Cheaply priced.
Well. No, not anti-religion. It's just, you know, I think it's good to have some sort of a belief system, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an established one. I don't think it's anti-religious to be against any particular established religion. It may be very pro-religious.
Okay, John, 9 down, 8 to go. Over to you, Kitty Carlisle. Same question for the game.
Okay, so let's get into more music. We'll talk afterwards. Obviously, they don't need someone to question them. They question each other 24 hours a day.
We really do. We're gonna flounder if you don't help us through this. I'm serious.
When I was younger, you know, so much younger than today.
We're gonna turn off Roger's mic after the next.
Okay, we're gonna play one more song. Then we're gonna get Roger to say his piece afterwards.
Peace.
Take me home, take me home. Take me home and throw me down. Take me home, take me home. Take me home and tie me up. 'Cause you're the one my body's been waiting, aching for. You're the one I need in my darkest hour. You're the one who knows what a hypocrite I am. You're the one who knows my whole life is a pathetic sham. Take me home, take me home. Take me home and tie me up. Take me home, take me home. Take me home and spit in my face. Take me home, take me home. Take me home and kick me hard. 'Cause you're the one I trust enough. You're the one I trust enough to hurt me. You're the only one. I want you to give me what I deserve. You're the only one I trust and the only one with the nerve.
You're listening to King Missile on the Other Side radio program. So it's open forum for you four guys now.
No, come on, no.
No, that's it.
You're
My
backing
my
out.
my job is redundant there.
Come on.
Actually, I was waiting for the Roger question, to be honest. I was like, this man has such a voice and he wants to ask so many things. He should have his own radio show. So what, Roger, no one's allowed to interrupt him right now, okay?
Kurt.
So whatever question you want to ask John,
Okay.
you can ask.
Let him go, Chris. Let him go.
Actually, I was going to ask Kurt something. If do you need a drummer? I mean, jeez.
Well, I thought that was going to be some kind of intellectual
no.
sort of smart
Okay.
ass question.
Sorry, let me ask John. John,
Yeah.
could God create like a stone so heavy that even he couldn't lift it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, that was the answer to that
That's,
question.
King Muscle Murdoch.
Last song. We get a chance. This is hey, hold on. Hey,
How much time is left? Do we have?
the show is half an hour. I could ask Rob how much time we have left.
Plenty of time.
We have one more song, but not enough time. We could have a brief chat afterwards if you like.
You could roll the credits.
You
over last
you
tune.
blew your chance earlier. I got to tell you,
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. We'll talk afterwards. This is actually my favorite song. It was my request on the album, purely because lyrically, to start with, it reminded me of John Denver, and then it got into kind of more Welcome to My Nightmare, Alice Cooper kind of vibe.
Cool.
What song is it?
Okay.
It's heaven.
It's heaven.
It's called Heaven.
What's the name of the song again?
Heaven.
Heaven. Heaven.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Heaven.
How does it start?
Hey, don't you have a song called Heaven?
Heaven.
Come on, just start. Just start, bro.
It's so beautiful here. The swallows are swinging and swaying, sweetly tweeting in the fruit trees. Sparrows hip hop into my hand, and somehow I hold them and gently pet their wings. Why is this happening here now? I was in tears yesterday, tattered and near lifeless. Have I died and passed into the afterworld? I must have, this is heaven. How did I get here? Let me retrace my steps. What happened yesterday? I was in tears, near lifeless. Something sad must have happened. But what? What was I crying about? Is it over? Is it okay now? Who am I talking to? What's going on? Oh no! Now the sparrow is broken and mangled in my bloody hands. This is so awful. Giant flying insects are crawling all over me, biting and laughing. This is even worse than being alive. This is worse than being alive. Even worse than being alive. I hate this.
You've been listening to King Missile on the Other Side radio program. My thanks to all 4 of you.
Thank you, Kurt.
You're so welcome.
I, for one, had a whole lot of fun. I did. This was really,
I've been
this
having
was really
fun
comfortable
all
and
afternoon,
easy.
You know,
I thought this was going to be a big stress out, and it totally wasn't.
Well, just to give you a quick plug, the new album is called Happy Hour. It's a great album. They may seem like, individuals that may not give you the time of day when you're trying to talk to them. But the
Kurt,
album,
we really are sorry. We didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
but the album is great.
Don't punch us.
You can say thanks.
Just
What?
talk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
David.
No, thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Listening to King Missile again. This is it for another portion of the Other Side radio program. The one last question I was going to have for John was John S. Hall, and I'm starting to work out what the S means.
It's the middle initial.
There you go. Thank you very much. You've been listening to the Other Side radio program. My thanks to King Missile for this week's show, and tune in next week when live in the studio we have Groove Garden and some exclusive material from Gallon Drunk. Believe me, and it's an eclectic mix. So stay tuned to this station for the next Other Side radio program.
The Other Side radio program is produced by Rob Stevens. Executive producer, College Soundtrack, a division of the Track Marketing Company.